Hi everyone, it's Gregor. Hope you all are having a good week. Today we are going to go over a new deck that a viewer recommended to me that I've been having a lot of fun with. It's called Toxic Junk deck. It runs a lot of really interesting cards, a little bit different than the Galactus Junk mix. And I just want to give it a quick go over with y'all and show you kind of how to play it. I do apologize if this is somebody's specific list. It was recommended to me on stream by a viewer. So if you do know who the original creator is, please feel free to post their name in the comments so I can credit them. So this is the deck list. It runs Wasp, Yellow Jacket, the Hood, Howard the Duck, Selene, Hazmat, Mysterio, Man-Thing, Iron Lad, Sentry, Annihilus, and Mockingbird. So there's a few things going for it. There are a lot of token cards that don't start in your deck or, you know, spread out across, like Mysterio, for example, or Sentry, or the Hood. Those all reduce the cost of Mockingbird. So you can get, sometimes it's a one cost, sometimes you can get it all the way for free. So Mockingbird, you know, just 9 power for nothing is great. Sentry, you can either block the right lane or you could leave it open for an Annihilus play. You do need to have the Annihilus. The way that you want to play with Hazmat is you want to get small cards like Wasp, Selene, Mysterio, potentially, not the real Mysterio, but one of the other ones, and then hit them with either like a Yellow Jacket or a Hazmat. So they'll be negative, and you can flip them over with Annihilus and clog their lanes. It's been really, really useful. And then Howard the Duck is strictly for the Iron Lad play. So you can see what you're going to pull when you try and when you play Iron Lad. So let's get into it. I have the deck on SnapFan. So the cost breakdown is it averages about 2.4 with a lot of the lower cost cards, even some cards being 0. And then the power breakdown, it averages about 3.8. But really, the advantage comes from them having negative power. And it can get you very, very far. It can clog their lanes and it can win you games. Castle Blackstone. Let's go for the early prio and the extra +1 energy. Nice. That counts as one that didn't start in my hand, so that lowers Mockingbird. And then next turn we can land the Sentry. Armor's great for us here. That protects our Sentry. Bam. I could also Man-Thing. Man-Thing will put Wasp negative. Medusa, don't give them, okay, they got Drax. But Drax didn't, his on reveal didn't go off, so we're fine. Our boy Howard, we definitely play Howard. We definitely play Man-Thing. And then we have Mockingbird and Taskmaster that we can do. Boom. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's like, do we do it this turn? I just realized that Wasp isn't hit by Man-Thing. I thought it would be. So that's my bad. But we still win this.
Wakanda forever.
That's fine. Not even worried about it. I'd love to be able to Mockingbird and then also Taskmaster, but that's just not in the cards. So, yeah, 9 there, and then let's put 4. So let's put bam, bam, get the most bang for our buck. That is a sick Black Panther variant, though. I don't think I've seen the Phoenix Force variant. That's the real one. Cool. So you're at -1 right now with your Venom. Yep. Nope.
Victory.
Let's go. Let's heckin' go. The power of negativity. Let's get the hood out early. Also, just having characters that can go negative give you interesting opportunities at locations. Demon will... Negative zone is also great for us. That is fantastic. I'll demon here. So they're probably running a zoo deck based off of the cards I've seen so far. That kind of helps them. But again, we can absolutely stall them here if we flip this squirrel with that Annihilus that we just got. Yeah, 1 cost Mockingbird, say less. I'm realizing the Yellow Jacket won't get us low enough, but we'll still save ourselves a slot. Yeah, actually, let's go here. And keep changing my mind. Cool. I think we're going to Annihilus mid. Or we Annihilus left lane. Ooh, that changes things up a bit. Ooh, that changes things up a bit. Man thing. Actually, now that I think of it, I want to get rid of these squirrels. Yes. Yellow Jacket won't make them go negative. We have Annihilus for next turn. Like so. Figured Khazar might be coming out. Okay, now we have options. They have no more options available to them. And just like that, we have our win conditions here. Titania, I win with Shanna. Shanna calls in 2 other cards. Bingo, bango, we win the game-o.
Victory.
Again, Howard the Duck, if you can, every turn. Howard goes out first. Our Duck Detective. So we have really the cards that we want in hand right now. We have Annihilus, we have Iron Lad, we have Sentry. We'll see what they're playing. They snapped already. They seem confident. Okay, Real Mysterio's going here. That's very interesting that it didn't do the other ones. I guess because of Pet Mansion. Which makes sense, but I didn't think it would do that. Okay, we're gonna Sentry. I'm wondering if they're playing a Phoenix deck. It's a move deck of some kind. I like that I'm seeing more move. I like move decks. They're difficult to pilot. But they can be super rewarding if you do pilot them well.
Clear for takeoff.
Let's just make sure my lanes are filled. Blam, and then turn 6, we hit him with the old Annihilus. Nobody's been destroyed yet. And see, if you do it like this, you have Demon and Annihilus available. So hopefully they don't Goliath us. Just to make sure that they don't, we're going to Annihilus here. And then, I mean, even just Demon here should win that lane. We win these 2, right? They're probably going to move 1 to the left. Let's see what they do. Heimdall? Heimdall. Called it. Cool. Just one very big lane. You only got our smallest card there. and you get all my junk. And I win. Thank you for playing. Thank you for snapping.
Victory.
G to the G's. Yeah, there's just a lot of power. Just between Mockingbird, Sentry, and Demon, those alone can push lanes very easily. Okay, so Real Mysterio is a 6. The rest will be at 2. We skip this turn because we want to hit our other cards with Yellow Jacket so they get less. Interesting. Okay, I think we Iron Lad and Mysterio here. Because we already have a Nihilus in hand. And then Mysterio here. So we have a chance of getting the Hood, Wasp, Howard the Duck, Hazmat, Man-Thing, or the Sentry. Still fine. And the big thing here is we're lowering the cost of our Mockingbird so we can get her out early. We get Celine. We put out Mockingbird. Here, I'm still thinking about Sentry. Actually, let's do it here. I'm thinking about Sentry because, so the middle Mysterio is the real Mysterio. Sentry, we'll put a Void here that we'll use for Annihilus. But we also got to be aware that they're playing Destroy and that is an advantage for them if we send stuff over. We'll do that and get Yellow Jacket into the negatives. Their Man-Thing is. So Man-Thing should be able to hit Deathlock or Wolverine, either of those. I think we do Man-Thing here, and then... Actually, let's do it like this. Yellow Jacket, Man-Thing, Demon, and then we have a Nihilus for last turn. I think they really haven't destroyed a lot yet. Null isn't even powered up yet.
Enough said, bub.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
So even if they Arnim Zola the right lane, there's a chance they hit all the stuff I send over because I have priority right now. I'm going to go with the Annihilus play right here. Like, bam. Yeah, there's no advantage for me to put out Hazmat here. Send it. Potentially blocking a null right now. Yep.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
And just like that, we win every lane. I mean, we tie in the right lane, but technically, we win all the stuff. We do it. So it's very, very good deck once you learn how to play it. Usually, junk decks get dominated by destroy decks, but you can see how if I wait it out before doing the flip, they don't get the advantage of the extra bodies. Arn with no name is a great start for us. You know what? Maybe we hold on to the Hood. Yeah. Because we do have a Nihilus in hand. We're going to save that for later. Hood will be our secret. Ooh. Oh, this is tempting. Well, this allows us to play Sentry this turn right out the get-go. Again, we're keeping the Hood secret. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Because Bar with no name works in our favor, and we can flip that on them. Turn 6? No, we gotta do it before turn 6. We'll figure this out. Luke Cage, interesting enough. Okay, we do get a reduced cost Mockingbird from that. You know what? Let's just play it now. I know it is a negative card. We have other cards that can go negative too. Yeah. We can do that with like potentially Wasp and Yellow Jacket, but I guess I would be putting in that same lane. So let's do this instead. Bam. Next turn we hit him with old Annihilus.
Oh, snap.
I'm gonna add some pressure. Well, okay.
Victory.
That's just a lesson in snapping. Sometimes you can just intimidate them out of a one, but I want to end on a win. That'll hit Hazmat. Negative Hazmat's fine with me. We're gonna wait. We want to get good value out of that Hazmat. Again, good for us because we can get Sentry out there. And Man-Thing. I think that's the play right there is Sentry, Man-Thing. I mean, we're really hoping for Annihilus. There's our boy. There's our guy. Bam. You know what? Let's do that. I'd like to hood, but we can't this turn. Yeah, at least we win Death's Domain, right?
I am reborn.
Bam. I think I got to go for the Man-Thing play. And Wasp. Wasp doesn't get hit by Man-Thing. Hopefully it's enough. We'll see if they Hella. They've discarded Morbius and Helicarrier. So they can bring back Morbius and Helicarrier, potentially with Hella. Again with the retreats.
Victory.
I guess this will be where the video ends. But as you can see, it's a very intimidating deck. It's been winning me a lot of games. And I've been having a really good time with it. And if you enjoy it, please give it a try. Also, if you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Or leave a comment if you need suggestions on potentially like subs. I can do my best to try and get those in for you. So thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll catch you next time.